Yeah, this is another video where I thought I should get some things off my chest and everything like that in the proper sense. See, I noticed that in several of my videos, I clearly have issues with certain things, but I'm not letting my passion out, and it's kind of bothering me hearing my voice, and I'm not getting that out. So knowing that,
Wonder Woman. Fighters approaching Kahndaq.
this is going to be a video that's going to properly clarify various things I have issues with various characters and so forth.
There is much rage in you.
You face a goddess of war.
Show me how this goddess burns.
Begin.
Atrocitus is the perfect character for this shit. I cannot stand Wonder Woman in this game. In either of those games. Oh, and in the fucking comics. She's an insufferable creature. Yes, I know about the fucking comic. I know about what happened to her in the past. But it doesn't... It makes me like her even less knowing that. Supposedly, she's still friends with Superman and everything like that, but damn, she's a fucking bitch, fucking bitch! Die, die, die!
Feel my wrath.
Billy dies, doesn't care. So many people fucking die and she just doesn't care.
Atrocitus wins.
Like, you think Billy, someone who's such a good little kid,
Begin.
who understands of a hero and anything like that, and she's just like, doesn't care. He has the powers of the same goddesses she is connected to! And yet she does nothing to... Fuck Hesse, bitch! When I saw that scene when she stabbed Harley... Ooh! I was gonna do that to you, you fucking... Ooh! Die!
Yield if you wish to live.
The fact that she got so mad because Harley called her ass out is hilarious to me. Supposed to be a goddess, and yet you're so fucking pathetic. Not to mention that fucking scene with Scarecrow.
My rage is my weapon.
Her love didn't make Superman stronger, it made him weaker, more pathetic. She deserves to burn. Bitch. Furthermore, I'm pretty sure that's not how Scarecrow's powers work. If she has that fear,
Atrocitus wins.
like, I don't know. That's... It's like they're acting like it's a Scarecrow in fucking Injustice 2, like the cutscene itself. They're acting like she herself, I mean, not she, that Scarecrow is like on the kin of like Mysterio.
Irritating female.
I am the offspring of gods.
Begin.
You're a cunt of the gods, that's for sure. Like, I know I have issues with Harley and everything like that, but Jesus. The fact that you got so mad because Harley called your ass out Just shows how weak and pathetic you are. Like, damn. What your bitch ass gets.
I will bathe in your blood.
My God. Yes, I'm using that roar a lot because it's appropriate to how I feel. God! I'm going to stab you in the chest if you don't stop.
My rage is pure.
Atrocitus wins.
The fact that Joker, of all people, is enough to set Superman such a blaze and to, like, become a fucking tyrant, a terrorist even, baffles me. Because it's Batman's villain doing that. Why couldn't they just been Lex or fucking... I don't know, fuck. There's plenty who would do that shit. But they just go with Joker, of all people. Like, I get Joker's smart enough to pull all that shit, but it's always Joker. It is always Joker! And it gets insufferable because all about motherfucking Joker!
I've tamed monsters before.
You haven't fought me.
Furthermore, my biggest issue with a lot of like alternate stories for heroes and shit like that, call it plot-induced stupidity, call it writers not knowing what they're writing about or anything like that. But I genuinely believe that when a fucking hero becomes evil all of a sudden, they become weaker.
Hail Hermes.
But there's such weak versions.
Atrocitus wins.
Like Superman, he becomes evil. He seems a lot weaker than, you know.
Begin.
Like you think someone as strong as him, when he's not pulling back, he'll be strong and opposing, right? But nope. In a lot of stories, he's just very pathetic. And it's not just Superman necessarily. I've noticed in like, I was reading the comic about Hyperion. I know it's a weird example because Hyperion is not Superman, even though he clearly is Superman. But King Hyperion, he's an evil Superman, right? He's never been good. But it's like, I noticed that when he's fighting other people, he's fighting weaker versions of characters that we know. Like Hulk and whatnot, he gets pummeled easily by Hyperion. Like, don't get me wrong, Hyperion is strong. Many versions of him are strong, but it's just, you're gonna really tell me
Control your temper.
It empowers me, fool.
that the Hulk is going to lose to someone like him. Only a weaker version would, you know what I mean? Or, if he did fight the Hulk, he would have to be majorly overpowered. Like, I don't know. It's just something I noticed about a lot of writers. But anyway,
Atrocitus
evil,
wins.
corrupted versions of heroes seem a lot weaker than the main ones, and it just made me think. When a hero is actually fighting for something good, they're a lot stronger, both narratively, metaphorically, literally, everything. Like, take Wonder Woman. When she's not fighting for what she believes in, but considering that she's the most compassionate person you could probably meet among the Justice League and everything like that,
My furies are
she seems a lot weaker.
There's no hope for you.
I mean, isn't that more or less the point of like during the first game when Wonder Woman, like our Wonder Woman basically fought the evil one, that she's weaker? That's what I think. So it just makes it harder to take them seriously when it's just like when they talk all this shit. Like Wonder Woman talks a lot of shit, but it's like you're still an inferior version. You're kind of just nothing. always be nothing but a... Okay.
You underestimate me.
Cheetah should be imposing, but it's not. It's just annoying. Oh, you got me. You got me. Fuck you, bitch.
Calm down, Atrocitus.
You'll bathe in your own blood.
And Atrocitus Beaner makes it extra interesting. He feeds on the bloods of many. He feeds it and he goes stronger. Like a demon. So it just makes it even more interesting that...
Is a woman's fury.
Less talking, more fighting.
But that should be imposing. That line should be imposing, but she's not. Because one woman in this timeline, or timelines, is such a vile person that I can't take it seriously. It's weird. I have the same issue with Sindel. They try too hard to make Sindel evil. And seductive. And hot. That I just don't care.
Begin.
Dead. Die. Like, think about it. Fucking Black Adam is the same, more or less. He's the same in both realities. The same guy. He's not changed. And he still feels mighty powerful. But when these two, you know, Superman and Wonder Woman, they just seem weaker, knowing the fact that they are fallen. I'm not sure if that's the point. It's just something I've noticed. And it just made me despise a lot of alternative stories because of how weak and pathetic and pretentious they are.
Want a job done? Ask a woman.
Excuse me, what did you just say?
Hail Hermes!
You ain't shit.
My rage is pure. Together with our hellish hate, we'll burn you all.
So deserved.
That is your fate.
Atrocitus wins.
Rancid whore. Oh, speaking of Wonder Woman and everything like that, why the hell was she trying to seduce Clark, knowing everything he's going through? Like, I'm not trying to replace her, Cal. Yes, you are. Dressing up like a fucking Sith Lord. And they really try to hammer it in the fucking thing in the second game. No, they're so... No, they're not! Just... That's all it is. Can't stand them. Anyways, that's all I have for now. I have more things to say.